Peace, love, and light, everyone. I hope all is well. This is your girl, Serena, and it is September. September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and it is also Gynecological Cancer Awareness Month. And as I stated before in previous posts, that I am going to come online periodically throughout the month, and I'm going to share facts, statistics, research as well, also stories and testimonies about ovarian cancer. I am an ovarian cancer awareness advocate. I became one when my mom was diagnosed. So for those who are new to my story and my family story, is that my mother, Marguerite Sauti Wills, at the age of 60, was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer, August 2009. And she knew that something wasn't quite right with her. She just didn't feel herself, and she thought it was just menopause because she was going through that whole ordeal with menopause. And menopause can come with an array of symptoms, as a lot of women who know who are going through menopause. But she knew it was something just a little deeper. So she went to the hospital a couple of times in August of 2009. And the first time she was poorly misdiagnosed with constipation because she was suffering from very severe constipation. And they sent her home. So about a week or so later, she went back to the emergency room, and that is when she met with the head of ER, and he ordered an array of scans and tests. And when they did the scans, they found tumors, on her ovaries, and at that point in time, it had already spread to her stomach and other organs. So unfortunately, 6 months later after my mom was diagnosed, she fought a good battle, but at the end she passed away, and only, just shy of her 61st birthday. So God rest her soul always. I miss her terribly and tremendously. She was the walking angel in my life. So I promised to her that I would educate and advocate as many people as I can about ovarian cancer. So just a couple of things today that I wanted to share with you before I read a piece out of my book that I dedicated to ovarian cancer awareness and survivors and those who are going through the battle. So 1 in 78 women, according to the American Cancer Society, have a chance of being diagnosed with ovarian cancer in their lifetime. So let that sit with you. 1 in 78 women. Also, not just women and girls or teenagers or young adults should be tested, genetically tested for the gene that carries ovarian cancer, but also men and boys can carry the gene as well. So that was a news flash for me. So when you're getting your family genetically tested, make sure to get the men and the boys tested as well. Now also you may see that I am wearing a lot of teal today. I have teal earrings, my t-shirt has teal in it. Teal is the color that represents ovarian cancer awareness. So if you see a teal ribbon, it also represents the color for cervical cancer awareness too. But that's what that particular color means. So I just wanted to share that with you. And as I stated, I wrote a book. I didn't know it was going to be a book. I wrote tons of poetry at my mother's bedside, and I would share it with her when she would wake up. She was always very tired and slept a lot, especially after chemotherapy. And all that poetry turned into my book titled Crying Tears of Teal. And it was actually released 3 years ago. So this is its 3rd anniversary. And I wanted to just share a piece with you out of Crying Tears of Teal. This is out of the chapter titled Journey 5. And it is titled Storms, sometimes they do end up good. And this is dedicated for the survivors and families of those that did survive this cancer or who may be going through the battle that not everyone passes away from this cancer. There are a lot of survivors. So I hope this encourages and inspires you to keep fighting the good fight, and for those who have survived this cancer to live your life to the fullest. Days and nights once collided. Chemo brain haunted my sweet memories. Needles that had injections with my name on it are now in the past. Instead of cancer still being here, I'm now standing up at long last. Cancer is no more, as it went away day by day. I'm free from being shackled to my bed. Brain cells slowly returning to a new normal instead. I can embrace my family without it hurting me. Sometimes storms are filled with blessings if you believe. If you were me, then you would see just how good the storm turned out to be. Now I must heal, yet continue the quest to get answers, while I fight for my friends still in the midst of the storm called cancer. Time to rebuild my body so I can live on. Storm clouds cleared and sun now sits in the sky alone. That sun I couldn't see while battling my storm called cancer. So thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed that piece. Stay tuned. I have other things coming up, such as fundraisers, and I will be sharing other stories from other advocates as well, and research from the field. God bless each of you. Take care. Be safe. Bye.